Spartans cannot be broken. Spartans are not stopped by fear. Spartans don't give up. And Spartans are never lonely. We have the most connected and compassionate family on earth.
Let's go!
We can't hide!
We are Spartans. We are greater together.
Hi, I'm Hope.
And I'm Milton. We're students at MHS. We're here to welcome you to the new school year.
This year's school theme is Greater Together. This means at MHS, we're all part of something special. Everyone in our school community is family, today and always.
The truth is, there's greatness inside each one of us. With the support of our MHS family, now is the time to unleash it and help each other be the best we can be.
No matter our backgrounds, what grade we're in, and how we came to MHS, we have one big thing in common. We are all Spartans.
In this video, to kick off the school year, we're excited to share stories from students, staff, parent sponsors, and alumni. Come along as we travel across campus to prove we are greater together.
Our first stop is here at Student Home Isaac, where Kimmy Coolidge lives. Like all of us, she has faced tough times in her life. The last few years have been extra hard for Kimmy. Both her parents have passed away. But Kimmy keeps shining her light. She shows love for her parents by showing love to her MHS family.
I came June 16th after second grade. I remember I was a little homesick, but I had a lot of girls in my student home to help me out. Plus I had house parents. I loved it.
She was quiet.
Little by little, she started to talk.
She can be with any one of the girls or any group of girls. She just melds in.
And I'm one of those kids who, before I came to the school, I was typically alone at recess, so I know how important it is to make others feel welcome.
That's why I say empathetic more than anything else. She feels what the other person is going through.
I've noticed I don't have to think when I see that someone needs help. It's not just because I know it's the right thing to do, it's a part of me. If it's something that's important to you, it's like it's engraved in your heart. That's how commitment to mission, integrity, positive spirit, and mutual respect are for me.
She'll play with a kindergarten kid on their level, and then she'll rise up to, the other girls in the house and have her patience to teach them what she's doing.
I know, at this school, we are, kind of like a family.
I'm a mom with 12 kids.
A lot of the kids here, and Kimmy's not an exception, had a rough start. There's not a lot of silver spoon here at Milton Hershey. But on the other hand, you learn a lot. You learn a lot about other groups, other cultures. You learn to see through different lenses.
So many different ideas and emotions and feelings. Some people may see it as making us weaker, easier to divide, but I see it as making us stronger. One lone Spartan may be strong, but when they come together, they form an army and they are stronger.
Thanks, Kimmy, for being a great example to all of us. Let's head to our next stop, Alumni Memorial Grove.
Here at MHS, we have 11,000 great alumni, including many who are doing amazing things in the business world. One standout is Alexandra Kristen. She's built a multi-million-dollar business called Glam Seamless, getting some help from her MHS network along the way.
There's nothing out there like MHS because Milton Hershey and Catherine Hershey decided, they were very specific with their vision about giving back. I was very inspired by Milton Hershey and his entrepreneurial background. I decided that I was gonna go out there and start my own business. I own Glam Seamless Hair Extensions. It's a hair extension company. We're an online business. We have 2 retail stores as well in New York City and Los Angeles. I picked something that I was really passionate about. And when you pick something that you're passionate about, then it doesn't feel like work. I saw a gap in the market and I decided to just take a risk. The power of alumni is just so important, from support to connections to job opportunities, guidance on school. Find someone that can mentor you. Reach out and make it happen, because at the end of the day, this opportunity ahead is yours to grab. I was attending homecoming and I saw that the alumni of the year was Jason Wolf. The success that he had through his 3 different companies really inspired me, and he offered to mentor me. Last year, I got to mentor a graduate, and she is so ambitious. She had reached out to me, and I just was so inspired by her tenacity. She wanted to go into the hair industry. So I gave her some ideas on how she could, bring business and hair together. And it just goes to show that Milton Hershey truly is a family. It truly is a strong community. Really come together and leverage each other. There is an opportunity here to work together to reach your goals. We are so lucky to be a part of this Milton Hershey community. It is just truly a magical place, and you can see that carry on after graduation.
Thanks, Alex, and good luck in all you're doing. Now, on to our next stop, Spartan Commons. One of the great things about MHS is we can learn from each other.
That's exactly what our founders, Milton and Catherine Hershey, wanted. So we asked staff for advice on how to have a great year.
MHS is a fantastic place to be.
It means everything to me.
It means family, it means close-knit.
It's more than a school, it's a school and a home.
It means working together.
We are able to work better together to serve our kids.
Together, you're greater together.
It's bigger than me. It's more of us as a team.
What you can accomplish together is so much more than what you can do individually.
And what a year this year to really come together as a community, as peers, and really go forward stronger together.
I'm excited for this new school year because we've missed seeing the kids. We've missed having the connection with those children, and now it's a chance to reconnect.
This is a new school year. What are you going to do to make it yours?
And working as a team to achieve the goal Hershey set.
Overcoming adversity and communication skills and being a great teammate. Those are great life lessons that you're going to learn together, and having strength in numbers. It's important to be a part of a team.
And if we can really use those things that we learned last year, patience, collaboration, hard work, they can really do great things this coming school year.
So the advice I'd like to give is to first reconnect with all your peers and the adults who support you.
Start to have conversations that we may not have had before.
Understand that the work you're doing is for a bigger overall cause.
In order to do great things for our students, we really do have to work together.
We want to be an example for others.
Make the most of it, outwork everyone.
We are greater together, let's go!
Let's go, we are Spartans.
We are greater together.
Go Spartans!
I'm here in front of Founders Hall, the most iconic spot on campus. Inside these walls is great history, along with great people like Mr. Justin Lee. He works in our Human Resources department and is one of the most inspiring people around. In this video, Mr. Lee tells us why it's so important to build a lasting community that cares.
Growing up, I idolized my dad. My dad served in the military, he was in the Army, and a true role model for me and what it meant to be a father, a husband.
But as a teenager, Justin's idyllic family dynamic changed unexpectedly.
Dear Justin, son, the best way I can start this letter is by simply saying I'm sorry. So this letter is from my dad when he was in prison. Went through some really challenging times as I got into high school and early on in college.
Justin's dad could not remember the car break-ins that led to his arrest. His family struggled to understand too. It was so out of character for a man who had served his country honorably for 17 years.
Never saw my dad do anything bad. Held the door for everybody kind of deal. Yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am kind of guy. Did everything by the books. And to hear he had been arrested, I was like, whoa.
That military service in Operation Desert Storm brought suffering long after the fighting stopped. Justin's dad was diagnosed with PTSD. That was followed by a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. These challenges left the war veteran fighting to get his life back on track and left his family fighting to find the stability previously provided by a strong family and father figure.
Those were some tough days trying to figure out what's going on. Have counselors and teachers and principals, everybody checking in just to make sure that everything was all right. That support system, that network that I had and my family had was so important in just keeping us focused on the positive things going on in life.
That support from high school in Mercersburg carried on playing football at Lebanon Valley College.
The helmet sits on my desk, and I'll do anything for those guys, and I'll do anything for me as well, and I know they would. But that sense of community, all of our different backgrounds that we had, we all came from different places.
The support of a diverse group working together as a team and the strength they can provide was something Justin Lee learned early on. Now working in human resources, finding strong, supportive house parents, he also relies on what he learned about relationships all those years ago.
There was a lot of uncertainty going on. I could have easily saw my dad's situation and let that get in the way of achieving some of those goals and some of those dreams, but there were people that also knew what the potential was and also saw that in me and my siblings. That's my mom and dad. Dad was fortunate enough to get out before I graduated college. One of the few times we were actually able to see play. Whether it's all of our students coming from different backgrounds in different states or all of our house parents coming from different backgrounds in different states, their experiences create the sense of community that is so important here. My dad was my first hero growing up. I watched my dad put on this uniform day in and day out and go to work every day.
That legacy lives on outside of the workplace too, a lesson worth passing on.
Then my son has his little mini Superman cape.
That the real superpower doesn't always come from the strength of one, but that of many working together.
Trust in you are and will always be a son that I'm blessed to have. Stay strong, be blessed, in peace. Your dad, Aaron.
Here we are at Kinder House, the oldest building on campus. Kinder House means Children's Home.
And while MHS is our home, it's also home for two of our biggest supporters, Mr. and Mrs. Gerg. Here's what Greater Together means to them and what they're looking forward to this year.
We hope you're enjoying our opening of school kickoff video and are inspired by the stories and the advice that you're hearing.
Mr. Gert and I are thrilled to have everyone back on campus and to celebrate being greater together. There is no doubt MHS is at its best when we all feel united, supported, and appreciated.
Each of us knows MHS is a great place to be. In fact, I believe we are all part of a forever family. In our family, we have the most important resource, which is each other, to help us achieve our goals. We are greater together when we support and encourage one another while embracing the opportunities that Milton Hershey School provides.
Let's remember that Greater Together is also about having each other's backs. It's about healing from the pain of the past and not letting failure frighten you. Because at MHS, you're never alone. You're surrounded by a community of people who care about you and want you to succeed.
Our founders, Milton and Catherine Hershey, taught us the tremendous value of community. Our school, our mission, and the very town we live in are examples of working together to achieve something great. We each have an obligation to continue their legacy by strengthening our MHS community.
Apply the Greater Together theme to every aspect of your life. Your voice and your actions can have a positive influence across our campus and beyond.
While we don't know exactly what this year will bring, we know it will bring us closer together. We not only need to be present with one another, we need to be connected with one another.
Over the next week, and especially on the first day of school, we've planned some fun surprises for our school community. We hope they'll remind you that we have a lot to look forward to. And this is only the beginning of more great things to come.
Here at MHS, we have our unique strengths and contributions, but we are a very powerful force when we live and act as one community. Nothing can stop us when we stand as sisters and brothers. We are MHS. This is our family. And now and always, we will be greater together.
Thanks, Mr. and Mrs. Gurr, and thank you for coming along with us today. We hope you enjoyed the show and can see why MHS is a community like no other, and a bridge to success for all of us.
In 2021 to 22, let's have a great school year. Find our voices and follow our dreams. But most of all, let's be greater together.
We missed you. Have a great school year.
Welcome back to the 21-22 school year. I hope you've had a fantastic summer break. I hope that you've done lots of wonderful things, but we cannot wait to see you. This is going to be the best Milton Hershey School year ever.
Welcome back. Let's make this the best year yet.
We are also excited to welcome so many new students to our MHS family. Last year was full of unique challenges and you overcame so many things with a positive spirit. I cannot wait to see what you guys will do this year.
Okay, kiddos, welcome back to a new school year. I wish you all the best.
Welcome back, Spartans. Hope you had a great summer.
Full of relaxation and ready to work super hard this school year.
The time to be awesome is now. You were born to be awesome.
Welcome back, Milton Hershey School community. I can't wait to see you at ball games and community events.
And you guys are coming back to an amazing place, a place where you have all the tools, skills, education, and experiences to live your dreams too. So let's have a great school year. I believe in each and every one of you. Let's go live your dream.
Hello, MHS community. I can't believe it. We are so excited to be starting the 21-22 school year. We wish everybody the best of luck, work hard, stay positive, and know that we're always here to support you.
Welcome back to the new school year. We are so excited to celebrate this school year with you. There is gonna be so many big changes. I can't wait to develop my new relationship with my mentees, and this is gonna be awesome.
You are now smarter and braver, and you have a lot more courage, and your teachers are so excited to see you.
So excited to have you guys back on campus and bring our whole MHS family back together. I do hope that you're feeling ready for this next school year, and we're just so excited, and we missed you a lot, for sure.
Go Spartans!
Think about ways you can grow, put down roots, bloom where you're planted, put effort into it, and I think you'll be surprised just how much you can grow too.
This year, you're gonna learn more, grow more, and become a better version of yourself.
Welcome back, Spartans. We're really excited to have you back. We hope this is your best school year again.
Welcome back to the school year. We look forward to seeing you guys, and this is gonna be an awesome year.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, and I hope you got to relax and rest. And I am ready to get back to school, and I'm so excited to see everyone. I know that you will do amazing, and it's going to be a great year.
You have this blank canvas right in front of you. You have it in your hands. I want you to write your story. Don't ever let anybody write your story. You go write yours.
We are greater